All right, today I'm going to show you guys how to restring a guitar. Very effective way, very simple, but it's honestly the best way that I've come across to keep your guitar very stable and in tune. I never had any issues. I tour all the time. I do this on my Les Pauls, on my Sirs, and I'm gonna do it on acoustic right now. I'm gonna be using some Dunlop strings. Highly recommend. But we're gonna start by we're gonna detune the guitar string. Okay. And so once we get this all the way down, we're actually gonna pull the bridge pin and get this string off. And honestly, this way also makes it very easy to get a string off without all that crazy knotting. You're in the middle of a show, you break a string, you can't get your string off. That is a pain, and you want to be able to change something really quick on the fly. This actually really helps out. The string honestly will just basically kind of fall out, even though it's very much stable and locked in there. All right, so now I'm gonna put the new string in with a bridge pin. We're gonna bring it up. Now what I like to do is we actually put the tuner with the hole actually kind of V'ing out this way. So on this side of tuners, it would come out this way on all of these, and on this side, it would V out going that way. Just remember that. That's important. So we actually have our string now in the bridge. We're gonna actually tug it as tight as we can right now. I'm actually gonna lay 2 fingers against the tuning peg post. Okay, I like to use my ring finger and my middle finger. So we're gonna actually put this string somewhat in the nut right now. We're gonna tug it so we get to the second finger here, your middle finger, and what we're gonna do now is put a kink in it. Okay, so basically what we do is kind of V it, and this is gonna help when we're gonna put it inside the tuning peg. Okay, so now the string's going this way, but we have a lock basically up here technically. So now what we do is we actually, with our finger, we put a little tug with the back of our hand like this, if you can see that. And I always use my index finger, kind of put it on the nut with the string in it. And now what we do is we bend this string so that it kinks the other way. Okay, so this actually creates a lock. You can actually pick up the guitar and it's pretty much stable and locked already. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tune this guitar up and keep it locked up. So we're keeping our finger tugged down, holding the string in the nut. Now I'm pretty tight so I can let go of it. And now we're gonna tune it up. Okay, make sure our bridge pin's in yet. All right, so now once we have it in, we're gonna tug on it once, tune it back up, tug on it again. Sorry for the shake. Tune it back up a little bit, 3rd time. Pretty stable. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, I always like to kind of just bend it up a little bit. And now I got our wire cutter and snip it off. And there you go. We're gonna tune it back up again from that bend. And we should be pretty good. You can tune up with a tuner, and honestly, it's gonna be stable. It's going to stay in tune. And like I said, if you do break a string, it'll be way easier to pull off. Unlike when you do the knotting technique, it takes forever to kind of yank it off. But there you go. That's a quick, easy, and very stable way of restringing your guitar.